children of God, we are all gods of the earth in the flesh, and knowing how sacred you are is what separates you from the rest. Choose not to be a product of what someone told you you should be. Instead, go find yourself and search for your history. Our generational trauma had us scared to ask questions, but if in the beginning God created earth and heaven and then said, let there be light, making light the third manifestation, then wouldn't the sun technically be the sun as one of God's creations, God's third baby? Making the heavens, the earth, and the sun the real holy trinity, which is basically saying your mind, body, and soul are the keys to reaching divinity. And if misery loves company and the earth was dark and light was good, then choose to spend every day on earth shining as bright as you should. And I'm sure you already know where I'm going with this if you can't already tell. But if God created heaven, earth, and light, then who created hell?
Hell, yeah.
They want you to remain in the dark, ensuring we're too traumatized to notice that as gods and goddesses in the flesh, it is our nature to prioritize growing. Because we are nature and we must maintain the best state of our health. Because if a flower goes too long without water, it will ultimately shrivel and wilt. Unlearn and remind you of who you are. Only you determine your own worth. So live out of the love you have for yourself to create your own heaven on earth. And I won't tell you to believe me because that's not my job to do. But as a goddess in the flesh, your life will always be a product of you. I am a creative director. I had a Reebok deal. I'm attracting abundance and I'm only 22. So who do you want to be? And I'm asking your spirit, because you will always be what you attract, whether or not you want to hear it. And remember, when you know you are a star and you choose to shine bright, you become your guide, your own North Star through the magnitude of your light. So allow those who find it blinding to reject and accept, because you'll attract the ones who are shining off the light in which they reflect. That's who you
Well, that's it.
That's mind, body, and soul.
Wow.
So thank you. So then we get into the foundation that we are in while we see ourselves living. So this is called oppress to impress. Oppress my beauty to impress your self-esteem. Oppress my intelligence to impress your masters. Oppress my body to impress your lustful dreams. Oppress my crown just to impress your captors. Oppress my crown by preventing me from mastering it. Oppressing my crown by ridiculing it with laughter. And I oppress myself because now I've questioned myself since after. We live in a society where your appearance is your first impression, which is a living setup considering I'm the poster girl for oppression. I'm a strong black queen and we come in such variety, yet we are often misunderstood and mislabeled by the ignorance of our society. What if somebody told my mama growing up that perms would cause cancer in 2023? Or that tight hairstyles will lead to alopecia and thinning? What if 4C appreciation was more on my TV screens and there were social media trends that said natural hair was winning?